What's up? This is Demrick.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice.
This is Ad-Lib.
Yo, what up? This is Spesh One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rock's motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
Check them out, man.
Check. Yo, what's up? It's your man Maloney, Breaking Records Radio, in the place to be. And we got a very special guest with us today. The man Tone Kelly is in the place to be.
What's going on, G? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you been doing?
Doing great, man. Been doing good.
Yeah, man. I always find the beginning of these interviews, it's always the fakest part of the interview because it's like you've already been like with each other for like 10, 15 minutes or so, and then it's like, yo, what's good, man? You know?
You gotta keep it real.
You just gotta try to keep it cohesive, but yeah, man. So we're in the place to be right now, and you got some new music out and stuff. But one thing that I seen that you got kind of buzzing right now, and it's not it must be at least the second or third annual time you've done it, but
like second straight year.
Okay.
I've done like other shows too.
Yeah.
Past, but I've been doing So You Think You Could Rap since 2012.
Okay, cool. Because I'd heard the name before this year, but this year I seen that you got Dynamic and some other people I recognize on the.
Yeah, Sasha Schultz is our publicist for the event. So.
Yeah, man. So tell us a little bit about So You Think You Can Rap Canada. Like, what birthed you to start doing it?
In all honesty, there's not enough support in Canada hip hop.
Yeah.
Not enough support in Toronto, the city. There's not enough support in general. So for me, it was like I had to think of a way that made me step aside from like the typical artists, like, you know what I mean? That's just rapping and stuff, because I rap too. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I wanted to show a different side to who Tone Kelly is by doing this. You know what I mean? So I didn't even show people I did music. I was just so determined to do So You Think You Could Rap Canada. And then when we first started it, we almost got sued by So You Think You Could Dance.
Really?
Yeah.
Say word.
Yeah, it was pretty cool still.
Well, that's a good sign that you're doing something right,
you know
right?
What I mean? So
especially right off the jump.
Yeah, and then Rogers TV was our sponsor, and then they wanted to buy the idea for $30,000, and I was just like, no, I'm not into it.
Oh, shit.
So I already knew at that point right there I had something good. You know what I mean? So I had to figure out how to do it differently. Even the problem was the name still. So to me, it's like, you're dancing, I'm hip hop, I'm rap.
Yeah.
I get it. You guys trademarked the whole So You Think part, you know what I mean? And you make it hard for anybody to do it. But for me, it was like, I'm going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And I mean, if they really took it to court, I don't know if that would even really stand up, because they don't have the rap Canada part, right?
Yeah, you know
so they're just trying to threaten you more. So
yeah, so I realized at that point right there, like, this was my lane way, and I have something, like I have a gem that once the right hands or the right people sees it, it could be worldly, you know what I mean? And I'm not giving it up. I have kids, so me doing this, I'm trying to like establish my kids for the near future, you know? So.
Yeah, like just the name of it alone, with like what everything you could bring and do with it, like it has the potential to be huge.
Like, that's what even got me into the schools, because I'm in the schools too, like teaching kids like how to rap. I run a youth urban music workshop program, and we introduced it to the school under So You Think You Could Rap. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Colton, one of the principals at Central Peel, the head principal, he gave me an opportunity to bring this into the school, because at first I went into the school on some anti-bullying thing, because that was around the time when bullying was a big factor. And I thought bringing it to the high schools would be cool, you know. And then he's like, nah, bro, this is a high school, you know, like, can you teach these kids how to rap? And I'm like, of course. Like, and then
that's easier.
Yeah, then he said make a program. And I never went to school for like making programs and none of that stuff, right? I'm a smart guy, so I did research. Yeah. And then I just made a program to suit the kids in need. Right? Yeah. So we showed them how to use the instruments, how to mix, how to do all of that. Oh, man,
that's so cool.
Yeah, so
that's
fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so how long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing it for 5 years. I took a break. Yeah? I took a break this year because I was working on getting my own studio and stuff, and registering a business. So Get It Done Productions Inc. is like officially incorporated now. So that was my main focus, because I'm trying to get a facility for the kids. Okay. So like I could go to the school, do what I need to do, and then the kids could come here, and like instead of being on the streets and doing,
you give them something productive to be doing. Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I never had that growing up. I was on the streets causing all kinds of mayhem, making my mom pull her hair out and stuff, you know. So I just want to give back for what I never had growing up.
Well, and it's a good positive place for people, young people to hang out to, and get to know each other, network, socialize. But when they're not doing no bullshit,
you meet some cool people. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, too, it's like I have brothers. I only have one brother that I grew up with closely, and he's here today. You know what I mean? So it's like, for me, everybody needs somebody just to listen for 1 second.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or ask a person, how are you doing?
Yeah.
That makes a whole big difference. Instead of being so angry, screw face, a person holds the door for you, you don't even say thank you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I know that drives me nuts.
Yeah,
but
but if once people could understand the simple part of life, then they'll see the bigger part of life.
Yeah.
So those little things, to me, I think we all as people need to just work on,
Yeah, and it goes a long way too.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool, man. There's not enough artists that do that and attempt to give back to the community, especially in such a big way. So, I gotta salute you for that.
We bring the kids pizza, lunch, or some days I'll go get like burger, like ask them what they want. I'll even order Chinese food.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's awesome.
They're the kids, like, they're our next generation. They're the ones who's gonna take care of me and you. In the future, like, you get what I'm saying? They're gonna be the doctors, the lawyers, the officers, like whatever they want to be. That's gonna be them. You know what I mean? So we need to treat them right now. Before it switches and they don't even care about us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's really dope, though. I think. And to go back to the So You Think You Can Rap Canada competition this year, who are I know you got Dynamic on there. Who else did you have on the the judge panel?
We have New Breed MC. Kerry Mullins. Eb Reinberg. I'm Hollywood Pro, and that's it.
Word. Yeah. And then, so you guys have already had, the first 2 rounds?
Yeah, no, we had a show last night.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, eh? So
crazy.
Which one was that?
That was round number 3.
Round 3, so now it's the semifinals coming up.
Yeah.
So who do you got left? Can you remember everyone off the top?
Yeah, I'm going to try to. Siren Sav, JC, Private Name, Private Number, Blacks, Anonymous Child, and 4G.
Okay, word. Yeah. And then it's August 17th. Where's it going down?
It's going down at 961 College Street, the Smiling Buddha.
Hey, make some noise for Smiling Buddha.
Yeah. We held our last event there too, and then this year we booked everything in advance for next year, so we're gonna be doing it again there next year.
Oh, dope, man!
Because the sound guys are good, like they're very professional, and I like it. I feel comfortable there, so.
Smiling Buddha is like one of the last spots we got for hip hop, local hip hop shows in the city.
Gotta keep it real and keep
them alive, you know what I mean? Help keep them alive, or they can help keep us alive, whoever's doing which, right?
Yeah. I think it's a 50-50
It goes both
thing,
ways,
you
right?
know what I mean? Because the prices are very reasonable.
Yeah.
The staff is very friendly.
Yeah.
Like, you get good service, like, you know what I mean? So any artists that's listening right now, or promoters or anything like that, you should holler at the Smiling Buddha, because like you said, they're the last hip-hop venue. Nobody wants hip-hop in their place.
Yeah.
Right? So.
And a lot of the other ones have closed down. It's just like, there's hardly anywhere left. No. Smiling Buddha is one of the few places, like when I first moved up here, that's actually still going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a handful of them. Yeah, man, fucking gentrification.
Yeah.
Condos are fucking destroying the city culture block by block, man.
It's true.
But and then you got the finals, which will be August 31st.
Yeah.
And are you hosting that as well at Smiling Buddha?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything
dope.
like, so I've been talking to the owners, and we're trying to make them like the official sponsors of So You Think You Can Rap Canada, until I could get something like a sit-down venue, like an auditorium. You know what I mean? But I just want to keep the culture, like, it's a nice vibe. You know what I mean? So,
I like that venue. Yeah.
So we're there next year. We have 6 dates next year. I can't remember them offhand, and the auditions start in May, and we're doing 4 dates, and we're going to be holding it at the Rehearsal Factory.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to ask all the contestants to come down and audition for the judges. Yeah, so.
Dope, man, dope.
Cool.
And that's the sign-on process, too, then? Like, so before you guys even get an original lineup, they have to come out and they have to audition for you guys, and then you guys
this year we did it differently, because last year I tried to do the audition thing. I find that Toronto artists don't take their craft seriously.
Yeah.
So it's like some cities was good, some cities sucked, some cities we never even got anybody.
Really,
but there's a whole bunch of rappers, you know what I mean? So it's like, and I didn't want to spend the money this year to do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So we did it a whole different way. We asked them to send pictures, video, bio, 2 to 3 minute or 60 second to a 60 second to a 2 minute clip on why they deserve a shot at the $5,000.
Yeah.
And then get like them talking in the camera so we could understand their personality, and if we seen that they were a good fit for the show, we accepted them.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Actually, both ways I think are very effective. Like, that's kind of like the new way of auditioning, online audition.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
I like the whole coming there, get to see them.
Yeah,
get to know
it's
them.
better
It's
impression.
better. And then it's even for the whole filming side of it, because I'm trying to make a production. Like,
Yeah.
I want this on a level where at the end of the day I could turn around and say, hey, Dick Clark's production people, look, it's totally different than dancing. Maybe you guys want to invest in this or help me make it better. Like, you know what I mean? So my whole game is to try to get like 7 shows underneath my belt, a tight package, and then go to Hollywood and see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, man, because the idea's there, everything's there, and literally if you could just document it properly, like with video, then you got a TV
I invested
series.
a lot to try to make it happen, because I realized that I can't depend on people, and I don't like depending on people.
Yeah.
I don't like asking a person
I'm the same way,
and
man.
then when the day comes, it doesn't happen, so I'll go buy a mixing board and a camera and all kinds of whatever it is that I need to do, and I don't even know how to use it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to teach myself how
Just
to
so
use
you know
it.
you can get it
Yeah,
done.
you know what I mean? Because that's the name of my studio, Get It Done Productions.
Hey, word. Plug
You
it
know what
in.
I'm saying? Yeah,
Plug
so
it in.
That's been my motto forever. Like, get it done. Like,
Yeah.
Don't depend on people.
Yeah, you can't depend on anybody. Like, I don't rely on anyone but myself. If something doesn't get done, then I have nobody to blame but myself.
Yeah, and then you don't put so much hope into a person just to be let down.
It's happened to me so
get what
many
I'm saying?
times over
Yeah.
the years. Even this radio show's become a one-man show because
that's how
really,
it has to go, because it's your vision. Nobody's gonna see the vision how you see it unless they really are on that same walk of life, because everybody has their own walk of life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So my journey is not the same as your journey.
Exactly.
But look how we met, because we're going on the same kind of
path.
journey. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
people have to just understand that, you know, and it's a good vibe, it's a good energy. Keep that good energy and things will be good. you know?
Yeah, man, you gotta depend on yourself. And with you saying what is it called? Getting It Done Studios?
No, Get It Done Productions.
Get It Done Productions. Okay, and you just opened a studio as well.
Yeah.
So are you accepting clients and that kind of stuff?
Accepting clients. I produce myself.
Yeah.
You know, we got like another 4 producers.
Okay.
2, and then we got 2 video guys, 2 as well.
Word.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
big.
Like, we're like, I'm trying still. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not rich, but I'm rich in health and wealth, and my kids are happy, and that's all that matters. But it's gonna happen in a way where I'm just trying to build it. Like, you know what I mean? You build it, they will come.
Yeah, 100%. And if you want people, if people want to hit you guys up for like to come through the studios, how would they get a hold of you guys to do so?
I got a phone number for the studio. I think it's 437-990-9857 or 9879. One of those 2.
All right.
Or you could just hit us up on IG under Get It Done Productions, and it's done with a D-U-N.
Okay, cool.
D-O-N-E.
Yeah.
So.
I like that you specified that. A lot of times people give their like handles and they don't mention that they spelled something fucked up. And then like I'll go to like tag them in the show after and I'm like, why can't I find this guy? And it's spelled like all the vowels are like X's or something. And I'm like, you could have told me that.
Where 1 is actually 1.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So,
it's like all that matters because, you know, in today's internet world, people want to get where they're getting and they want to get there immediately.
Yeah. We also do prints for our T-shirt. We do vinyl printing T-shirts. So any artists that need merch, that's the best way to go right now. The cheapest and the effective way for you as an artist right now to promote your craft is just to get a vinyl print, because you don't need nothing extravagant right now.
Yeah.
Just to give it out to promote yourself. We got you.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So our prices are not expensive like everybody else, because we like to be pocket friendly.
Yeah.
Because we understand that it's a hard time. People got whatever they got, you know what I mean? So our prices are very friendly. So we start prints at like, depending on the size of the shirt and how big the print is, it could start as low as $15
Okay.
per shirt, you know what I mean?
Word.
So it's all up to the artist.
Hey, that's awesome, man. I might even have to holler at you to get some shirts done.
I got you, man.
I got one homie who does them for me, but you know, I'm always open to different
I like because
avenues.
Chill used to do our printing.
Oh, word, eh?
Yeah,
okay.
Chill. Like, so shout out Chill. You know
Shout
what
out
I mean?
Chill,
But
yeah.
For me, it was like, again, I want, like, the name of the label is Get It Done Productions. Right?
Yeah.
So we wanted everything in-house, so you could get your T-shirt print, your videos, your pictures, whatever it is that you needed in this one.
It can be like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So like, if you need a haircut, I have a guy who comes and will cut your hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out Crisco, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to like do things different and do it my way, because I worked my whole life and I want to work for myself now. Like, you know, I'm tired of this cycle. Hey, get up at this time, and hey, you got to be here and you got to do this, and you only get 15 minutes for lunch. Nah, dude, I make my own lunch. Yeah. If I want to go home and sleep, I can. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so for me, it's like, you got to be self-empowered, you know? So yeah. And that's how my mom raised me too. Like, do what you got to do. Yeah. You know? So,
because you can only depend on yourself at the end of the day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So to keep moving a little bit forward though, because you, like you mentioned, are also an artist. So let's talk about the music a little bit. You got the Sauce Drip single you just put out.
Yeah, Sauce Drip was fun, but like my first single was Every Day, All Day. Yeah,
I really like that joint.
I did that, I think in November of last year, beginning of this year. I think, I can't really remember. But I made that beat. I like it.
Oh, you made the beat too, eh?
Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? So I was in a vibe. I like to produce. I like to have fun with the music. Yeah. And in all honesty, I wasn't even trying to make an album. The song was just so nice, and then I gave it to a guy who mixed and engineered it and stuff. Yeah. The same guy who produced Sauce Drip. Okay. Right. So he made the song.
And that's Jam Beats.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he made the song sound so much more nicer. It took me a long time to record it because he was trying to make me like sing the hook type of way, and I'm not a singer. I don't use auto-tune. I don't know nothing about like auto-tune, so this was all new for me. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So he's like, we were in the studio until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning trying to just get the hook. Not the hook, the song. The verse was already done. Yeah. But it was the hook now that I needed to nail. Yeah. You know? So once he nailed it and I nailed it, I was like, okay, this is the song. You know, and then we put it out. And then Finn, or from Dark Black Film, he did the video for that. Okay. And then I was just like, okay, now I have to do music because I did a video. I can't just be this one song guy. You know what I mean? So, and then we did Sauce Drip. Okay, and then, cool. Then my whole album got done like just in a few months.
Really, eh? Yeah. Okay, cool. So there is an album coming out then too.
September 9th.
September 9th. And what's the name of the album?
Every Day, All Day.
Every Day, All Day. Okay, cool. Dope. Yeah. Dope. Yeah, I can't. I was actually, that was one of my questions, was to ask if who produced that, but you produced that. That's crazy.
I produced 6 songs on the album. Okay. Yeah, and then the other 3 Jam Beats did.
Okay, word. Is he part of your guys' production crew too? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, so anytime I need anything done, I could call him. But he's busy so much because he's into film and he's on set a lot and all of that. You know what I mean? So again, I do what I can, and then I'll send it to him, or I'll send it to Gold Era. Yeah. So.
Okay, dope, man. And the Sauce Drip video you guys shot in Cuba.
Yeah, that was fun. That was my birthday.
Oh, word, eh? Yeah. That's dope, man.
Yeah, because like I believe, like for me, I want to do all my videos traveling. I don't want to just be in Toronto and in front of a building.
Same backdrop as everyone else.
A stove and a girl shaking her ass. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? That's not who I am. Yeah. So I'm not gonna try to portray something I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I like to see the world. You know what I mean? So if I could travel, doing music and something that I like and make my own path, I'm gonna do it, you know?
Yeah, no doubt. I actually, when we were just in New York a couple months ago, I shot a music video there. Literally, my girl, you'll meet her when we're done the interview, but on this camera, shot the music video for me. You know what I mean? Because we were there, and I'm like, why waste all this perfect, beautiful scenery? Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And then I just paid a dude to edit it when I got back, you know? And
I just came back from Jamaica too. Like 3 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then we shot another video out there.
Ah, dope. So that was video did you shoot out there?
I shot a song called I Know.
Okay.
That song's entailing, no matter what you're going through in life, there's always a better day. Yeah. Stay positive. Like, you know what I mean? So my album pretty much touches like everything, to the hustlers, to the people who want to be saucy. Yeah. Like, you know, to the girl songs. Like I got like, it's like an everyday thing, so that's why it's called Every Day, All Day. You know? Okay. So the Cashmere from Director Die, you ever heard of her? Yeah. She did the video for that. Okay. And she's very big, so for me, it was like an honor to have her wanting to shoot my video. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So we flew straight to Jamaica because that's where she wanted to go.
Word, eh?
And I was like, let's go.
That's fucking sick.
So that's done. I'll give you a sneak peek of that video when we're done this.
Okay,
you know what
cool.
I mean? Nobody's heard the song yet, so you're gonna be the first guy to hear it.
Hey, dope.
And I want your honest opinion on it.
Dope.
You
I'm
know,
looking
so-
forward to it.
Because I might perform that song next month.
Oh yeah.
Because we're releasing that song next month.
That's what I was gonna ask
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
When's the song set to release?
It's gonna be on the 9th. I don't know if you noticed, all of my songs come out on
the
the
9th?
Because I'm born on the 9th of February.
Ah, I
so
like
I'm
that.
trying to trademark the 9th. My Tone Kelly logo has the 9 on it.
Ah.
Like, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and if anybody knows anything about numerology, the number 9 symbolizes like reborn. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I
Tone
like
Kelly,
that a lot.
9 letters. You know what I mean? Like I like numerology.
You 5%er?
Nothing like that.
No.
I'm just a
But you
woke-
know the math.
I'm just woke.
Yeah. Dope, man. Dope. That's really dope, man. I like how you, you know, that's one thing I think is missing a lot in hip hop nowadays is people who take the craft serious enough to where there is things like that. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? But, like, symbology in the things they do. You know what I mean? Like, you have
Even
number
like,
9
yeah.
release songs on the 9th. Like, that's dope. That's a dope, like, you know what I mean?
I'm just waiting for people to catch on. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, like, even, like, the 9th letter. So, I could even break it down and get deep into this, but we could get outside of this and get into that later. But
Yeah.
for me, it's like, once I even realized that Tone Kelly had 9 letters, I was like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? So then that's why my logo is, like, the compass, like, the people say it's Masonic.
Yeah.
But it's not Masonic. These people are, I wouldn't say illiterate, they're just miseducated people
Yeah.
who don't understand the symbolism of that logo.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, that logo crafts who I am because I like to craft stuff. All of my movements are mathematically movements. If this doesn't make sense over here and if the numbers ain't right, I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And I live my life always like that. So once it made sense, like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's it. Tone
Oh,
Kelly.
that's dope,
You know,
man.
so-
That's real dope and creative. I like that a lot. And so who are some of your biggest influences as a
honestly,
musician?
as a musician,
Yeah.
I was gonna say people. I was gonna say my mom is my influence. But,
Word.
But for music, I'd say every artist, like independent artist right now. So I can't just
Yeah.
pinpoint one. It's just every hungry artist who's taking their craft seriously and who's making a change and a difference and wanting to go travel and be out the norm and don't do what people want to do. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like those artists, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, so that's my motivation because I see them, if they could do it, I could do it. They're not different than me. Maybe their skin color or whatever, but
Yeah.
we're all the same people. Like, you know,
Exactly.
but it's just your mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my motivation.
Okay, cool, man. Dope. Well, before we do wrap it up too, I can't remember the name you said now, but you did actually used to release music under another name.
My other name, so you guys could go look it up, Domestic. I got 2 songs or 3 songs underneath that name, Domestic.
Okay.
The first song that I did ever as a video was called Get Ready, and that was done by Blaze One. He shot all my videos, and then I did Be Easy, and then I did Switch That Water. And if you watch those 3 videos, like from Get Ready, that's like it's a video, a movie inside of a video.
Yeah.
So if you watch it, it tells a story. Like I started in a building.
Okay.
I'm doing this and whatever. We're chilling, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the next one is like a crime scene. Like I'm just like trying to act and have fun. And then the next one is like Switch That Water. I did it on the 3-6 Mafia beat.
Yeah.
I'm in the house posted up. Water. Switch that water from side, whatever. But that's my version.
Yeah.
Like, Side to Side, I think was the song.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dope.
And I never did a song after that under the name Domestic.
And how, like, when did you put those out? Was this years ago or like more recently? Or
Oh, gee, this is like years ago, bro. I had no hair, dog.
yo, I gotta check those out then
Like,
for sure.
I was young. I think I only had like my daughter, my eldest daughter was probably like 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I was like young still.
Yeah.
But, like old, what's young? You know what I mean? Like it's weird, you know. Even when I see the video, I have to laugh because it's like And that's not even me no more. Like,
Yeah.
I've evolved. I don't even rap like that. Like,
Yeah.
So it's funny to watch. I don't even really like watching it, but I'll watch it sometimes.
Yeah, I know. I got stuff that's online that's like 10 years old, and I'll watch it sometimes. I'm like, man, that was such fucking trash.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to delete it because then if I do, then it's not there.
It's not there.
You know what I mean? So at least it's there, and I can always go back and be like,
anybody could go back and see it. Like for me right now, my whole thing is like I lost my cousin like 3 weeks ago.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
For me, it's like I never even had that much pictures of like him and stuff. Like, and we never really grew up as kids.
Yeah.
And then once we got together, it was like we didn't even really hang out. And then when he came to my house, and then he died like a few days after, it was like,
man.
you know what I mean? But he got to see my two sons and stuff. So for me, it's like everything needs to be documented.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I die tomorrow, my kids could at least go and see 4 or 5 videos of their dad.
Yeah.
And I'm always there at that point, you know? So life is too short, you know? So
I feel you, man. I can relate to that in a sense where, like, my boy earlier this year, like, one of my best friends just passed away. But we started rapping and shit together back when, you know, we were in, like, fucking grade 8, grade 9 and shit, right?
Yeah.
So we've known each other and, like, chilled for years. But pictures, like, we don't really have any pictures that are anything decent of us, you know. Most of them are just from nights where we're partying and they're blurry or we're half drunk, or you know what I mean. So like there was literally like a choice of like maybe 3 or 4 pictures I had to do for the cover art of the song I dedicated to him, and like the one that I did pick has me chugging a beer in it still, you know what I mean, because there's like very little like actual good pictures of us together. And you're right, everything does need to be documented, you know what I mean, and then it gives you something to actually go back and look at and remember and
laugh and, you know, like feel away and stuff, you know. So for me, that's what it is. Like, you know, so I try to document everything, have fun. Like, I don't like being angry, but if a person like tries to push my buttons, I'm only human too. At the same
exactly.
Time, but I don't like to be angry. I like to have positive energy. If once there's bad feelings, I cut it off. You know? So.
No doubt, man. Well, let the people know. We'll after the interview wraps up here, we'll play Sauce Drip and Every Day, All Day for the people. But let the people know how they can find you online, everything like that.
You can find me under Facebook under Tone Kelly, IG The Real Tone Kelly, Twitter Tone Kelly 1, Snapchat Tone Kelly 9.
Okay, word. Yeah. And then for like, so you think you can rap Canada as
so
well? If people want to follow
Canada,
that,
you could just go to the abbreviation. So you think you could rap Canada, and then we have a website that's up. So you think you could rap Canada.com, and just you could Google it. Just type in so you think you could rap Canada. Yeah, and we'll pop up.
And if people want to get tickets for the semifinals or the finals,
Eventbrite would be your best way to go.
Yeah.
Right, because you'll get your tickets, and it's easier for us. We don't have to deal with money at the door. It's just a nicer way we scan you. But yeah, let's go to Eventbrite. So you think you could rap Canada?
Okay, cool, man. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you, boss. And make sure you go download Sauce Drip on Every Day, All Day on Spotify and all streaming platforms.
And we'll get into both those joints right now. We'll start it with Sauce Drip and then play Every Day, All Day. Let's go.
Breaking fucking Wreckords Radio.